All right, we are looking at the potential of some strong thunderstorms by the time we get into late afternoon and the evening, but it's important to emphasize that the majority of the daytime hours will be rain-free. So as we take a look at our Eyewitness News threat tracker, the green showing that threats of storms are low this morning, but by the time we get into this afternoon and this evening, we bring that up to the moderate category. And we're talking about really any time after 4 p.m. where I think the most likely time frame for those stronger storms to be. And any of these storms could contain gusty winds, downpours with some localized street flooding, and even a small chance of some damaging winds and a few isolated tornadoes. So this is something we really have to watch carefully, especially as we get into late day. But again, a good part of Saturday, it's not raining and things are just fine outside, although it will be quite humid out there today. In fact, that humidity helps fuel these storms. And when we have dew points like this in the upper 60s to low 70s, that's when you know it really feels sticky out there. 66 right now in Smithfield, 72 for Taunton, 71 Newport, and 72 in Westerly. So if you're outside exercising today, you will feel it. You will sweat very, very easily. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12, not showing any precipitation for this morning. We do have some fog in patches out there, especially down towards the coast. A little foggy here, starting things out at Narragansett Town Beach. Again, not raining most of the day at the beach, however, not the best beach day in the world. And as we take a look at things from the hurricane barrier, some dark low clouds overhead. Now we go a little bit higher, and you can see from our city cam, we peer down Narragansett Bay, running into some fog and low clouds. Temperatures right now, how about this? For 6:15 in the morning, we're already at 76 degrees in Providence, 74 Gloucester, Westerly 74 degrees, and New Bedford at 74. Checking on those winds, right now we have a breeze out of the southwest at 9 miles an hour. Those winds I do expect to increase throughout the late morning and early afternoon. And of course, if you get under one of those strong thunderstorms, you could see some especially gusty winds. Here is our trigger for the storms. This is a cold front, and because it's still pretty far away, it takes a while for these storms to get going. Now, this is not to say that we could not get a brief shower or sprinkle anytime after the noon hour, especially north and west of 95. But prime time for these stronger storms would be after 4 or 5 p.m. You can see I'm stopping the clock at 5 p.m. And anytime the computer model is doing this, showing these lines of thunderstorms pushing through, that's when we do have the potential of some severe thunderstorms. Again, damaging winds, potentially some hail, and some downpours pushing through. That threat will stay with us through a good part of the evening. 8 p.m. Notice we have these scattered showers and storms still showing up. It doesn't mean rain the whole time, but just the threat of these strong storms existing. And even through 10 o'clock, although the threat of some strong storms starts to drop for most of the area, we still could see some lingering strong thunderstorms out across Little Compton and on into eastern Massachusetts out towards Cape Cod as the front finally starts to push down to the south and east. And then by the time we get into tomorrow morning, the atmosphere kind of cleans itself out, so dew points will fall. It's a very comfortable Sunday, just in time for football Sunday as the Pats take on the Dolphins tomorrow afternoon. Yes, it's a road game, but the kind of game where you can go outside and maybe throw the football around at halftime. For this afternoon, humid, partly sunny skies. Temperatures mid to upper 80s, so it's another warm day. Best chance of those strong storms late afternoon. And in the 7-day Futurecast, here comes that beautiful football-like day on the way for tomorrow. Monday, not bad, 73, mostly sunny skies. We are looking at some more moisture seeping back into the area, perhaps as early as late Tuesday into Wednesday morning. Another round of showers and storms possible on Thursday into Friday as the humidity starts to build again. So we'll need to keep an eye on things very closely today, Brian, especially as we get towards later on in the afternoon.
Especially, as you pointed out, that we're already in the mid-70s to start the day.
I know.
That's really just going to fuel what we're looking at later today.
Exactly. So if you go outside this morning to go on that walk, kind of a sweaty walk for you.
Bring a glass of cold water instead of the hot coffee today.
Not a bad
Good
idea.
trick. All right, Pete, thanks so much.
Yep.
New details now on the investigation into the marathon bombings.